Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, think Lulu with tennis? Perhaps Viore? No. Something better, perhaps? Nordic dots? Stay tuned. All right, guys, I got a package from a company called Nordicdots. They do tennis, padel, and pickle, but they're also a high-end luxury clothing company like a Lulu. So they sent me a package. There's a couple shirts in here, can of balls, bunch of string, Overgrip, and some dampeners. Which pro is stylish, finicky about balls, goes through Overgrip, uses dampeners, and is always blowing through strings? Of course, Coach Jerod. So I'm gonna bring this out to Coach Jerod, and we're gonna go through the stuff and see if it's good. Stay tuned. All right, Coach Jerod with me. We got Nordicdots in the house. Check it out. That's how you spell it. Nordicdots.
All one word.
It's got an interesting name, huh?
A little bit. A little bit.
Whenever I hear of Nordic, I hear expensive.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
And usually high end. So, let's see. You are holding the Extra Comfort Overgrip, which we will be trying. There's also dampeners.
I'm liking the packaging, by the way.
Right? It's
Super
very
nice.
clean, very Apple-esque.
Yeah, yeah.
And they even gave us a can of balls.
4 in a can, too.
Yeah.
Nice. It's usually 3 guys. I like the 4 cannings, and you can kind of just, run around the court as much as you want. So.
Or nail one over the fence and not worry about it.
Exactly. Harry knows about that.
Oh, more dampeners.
Nice.
Oh, they sent us a bunch of string, too. Eco string. Looks like a CD. Anybody out there know what a CD is anymore? Not the bank account. Yeah, that's the eco-friendly. This is the control string. Here, hang on for me. And then more eco.
This is a domestic brand or an international brand?
No, Swedish.
Wow.
But these strings are made in Austria.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the top spin string.
Nice.
Wow, look at that. It's very Apple-esque.
I know, that's what I was about to say. The packaging on the bottom, it's like you open a new iPhone or something, and
Exactly.
you peeled it back and you open the package.
Wow. So. Get you excited about opening up some strings. More dams. More Overgrips. Okay, we'll do the strings another day since we're going to try the rest of this stuff first. All right, question of the day. I feel like this is a gender reveal here. Did you know Coach Arena is having a baby?
I did not know that, actually.
Yeah.
When was that? Congrats to her.
She's having a baby. If you guys don't remember, in the beginning of this channel, Coach Arena was with us, and she went off like all tennis pros and got married. And now she's having a baby. So that's why we can't hold or keep women tennis pros, because that's what happens. Okay, and she is actually having a baby in a couple months, and she wouldn't tell anybody, and she didn't want to know herself if she's going to have a boy or a girl. So Nordicdots sent us pink or blue. So that's what I'm saying. This is like a gender reveal.
Which one you going with there? You going with the pink or you going with the blue?
I'm going to let you choose because I'm a nice freaking guy.
I don't know. I think we might want to see Harry in the pink, you guys. So we might have Harry put on the pink today.
All right, so here's the blue. You know, I used to wear pink back in the day in high school. I would actually wear pink shirts. And then you know what all the adults would say to me? It takes a very strong man to wear pink.
I knew you were going to say that.
What does that mean?
I knew you were going to say that.
All right, what do you think?
You know, shirt feels pretty good. I actually usually like the soft material on shirts, and then it feels pretty cool to the touch.
Yep.
So we haven't really done the test on the court yet, but I mean, it might be moisture wicking and maybe works with your body, because sometimes they have those shirts with the technology where you sweat and it actually helps you stay cool. But I mean, switching from my shirt to this one, you can already tell it's already pretty good, and we're sitting out here in the sun, and I think it's keeping us pretty cool. And yeah, the colors actually look pretty good. So,
I like it. I like how it feels. It's very soft to the touch, and it feels cool to the body.
Yeah.
It feels almost silky.
Yes, that too. I also like how they put the logo in the shirt where it's kind of a rubber texture on it too, so it kind of feels kind of cool. So sometimes logos get a little bit weird for me when they put them on shirts, but this one feels pretty good and it looks pretty good too. So overall, these are pretty nice shirts, and
I like them.
Carrie's looking pretty good in the pinky, guys.
What do you think? What do you think? Am I pink? I haven't worn pink in many years. I used to do dress shirts in pink too, back in the day with ties and stuff, with a pink tie.
Wow.
Can you imagine that?
Not really, but you know, I wouldn't put it past you. But, yeah.
All right, let's crack open those Overgrips here. So extra comfort. I'm gonna hand you. Oh, go ahead, undo yours.
Cool. So you've never tried these grips before?
No, I just got all this stuff.
Nice.
Okay, one thing I like, they have a starting point for people, and it's easy. I hate it when I got to dig it out. So it's already flapped and it's open. Voila. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for using your brain, and thank you for understanding people like me who hate to waste time digging stuff out. And then look at this. Do you have a gap in between?
I was also about to say, I like how they have a starting point for the butt of the grip too, with the tape here and the sticky part. And they also don't double side the plastic side too, because certain grips do that as well.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Very easy access.
So it's dry to the feel right here. Dry, so that it actually stays. Oh, this is not gonna slip.
No, I don't think so.
Oh. It's like a non-slip grip on the backside.
I don't know about you, Harry, but as you know, I'm a big fan of super tacky grips, and this is actually pretty tacky as it is as well.
Oh.
So this is actually pretty good.
I kind of like it neutral myself, but, but, oh, there's a tab. There's a tab. I like the tab.
Yeah, let's see if this is... This grip's actually pretty easily and pretty smoothly.
Ooh, there's a little stretch to it. But there's a little form to it.
I think we may have found my new grip here, Harry. I think we may have to reach out to Nordic and get a couple more of these. They're actually not bad, and it's pretty easy to wrap around the racket. Fortunately, we don't have scissors, so I'll have to do a double loop with
crapper. That's right. I forgot that.
It's okay.
Darn it. I usually remember. Well, for my 28 inch, it's actually perfect. Wow. Look at that. So I'm just going to do a little foldy fold here.
So you do that, and I'll do the standard one. Then the grip can go in here. And go like this. I have to admit, I do like... This is pretty good. This is pretty good.
All right, so I'm going to finish. Are you done already?
Yes.
Dang. I'm used to using finishing tape, so
it's okay.
Like a roll. Okay, I'm done.
I think this may be the new grip here for me. Actually, this feels pretty good.
Ooh. Looky. Okay. Let's break open the dampener now. I just love toys, and I love companies that actually send us a bunch of toys so that we can play with it.
Which grips do you want, Harry?
Dang, they don't have pink?
I was about to say, I can match my blue shirt, but they don't have pink grips.
You have that. You take the blue.
All right.
Right? I'll take the yellow.
Okay, pretty easy access to open.
Everything is so well packaged.
That too. They are the high-end company, actually. Let me see if I can undo. Oh. I have to rip this off a little bit. Yeah, we'll just take off the whole thing.
Just rip it. Just rip it.
Okay, so here's the blue one. And here's your yellow one.
Perfect. As everybody probably knows, I don't really use a dampener, but
I usually go with my Road to Pro here, and we're gonna swap it out for the
let's see how well it dampens.
Nordic.
I like the way that they did the circle though, because it allows for a little bit of the feel to come through, and but it dampens just enough to quiet it down.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Matches the shirt though, you guys. I'll say that. Yep. Blue on blue.
Yellow would have been better for me, but it's okay. All right, so we got grip, we got damp, we got shirt. All right, let's check out these balls. First thing I like to do is ask people, where is it made, Coach? You got better eyes than I do.
You want to take a guess where these are made? I got it right here.
There's only 3 plants in the whole world.
Okay.
It's either China, Philippines, or Thailand.
So what's your pick out of all of them?
I mean, usually it comes out of the Wilson plant, which is Thailand, but
Made in China.
China.
Made in China.
Interesting.
Coming out of China.
Okay, well, since we have China in the house today, where's that one made?
Let's see. This is.
It's in there somewhere.
In all the fine print?
Yeah, it's got to be in there somewhere.
It's not UK, is it?
No, it's Thailand.
Made in, yeah, okay. Made in Thailand.
Thailand, okay.
Made in Thailand.
Made in Thailand.
Yep.
So it ain't in the Wilson plant.
Last one here.
Where's that one made?
Made by Felt. Yeah, why are these so hard to find?
I know, right? They don't want you to know. That's why.
I don't know if I see it on this one.
It's there somewhere. No, product.
I think we're going to do a QR code scan on that one to figure out where they're made.
No,
learn more about the product.
It's here somewhere. Let's see, product and partners.
There we go.
There it is, right there.
Also made in China.
Okay, so this was made in the pen plant.
Okay.
Is my guess, okay? Unless they found some other place in China. So that means this is probably going to be a quality ball. I'm going to let you do the honors.
Do the honors and crack it open?
Yep.
The best sound from a tennis court.
Ooh.
That was crisp, you guys.
Fresh fish, baby.
Very easy to peel off the aluminum, too, because sometimes those don't come off great and they can cut.
Yeah, cut your finger.
Cut your fingers up, but the fresh ball smell is great.
All right, let's try the Nordicdots. I'm a little breathless right now and a little speechless right now. Coach Jerod, I kept hearing during the whole time, these are good balls. These are good balls. No, these are good balls. Okay, I agree. I agree. They feel familiar though, but they are still firm after an hour of hitting.
Exactly.
They still look good after an hour of hitting.
Yes.
It's not overly hyped, like meaning it doesn't, it's, you know, you broke up in a new can of balls and you know how it's supposed to jump and it jumps that way. So on a high quality ball, it's pretty, I want to say a little faster, a little livelier, and you know it's going to jump and come to you. That ball does all of those and it does it very well and consistently for at least an hour now. Okay? Coach Jerod, what do you think?
I mean, as you know, and as most of the viewers probably know, my favorite all-time ball is Wilson US Opens, because you can usually just get a full rally with it. You can swing as hard as you want. At the same time, you're not exerting too much effort. You just get quality rally balls. Pens, on the other hand, for me, are a little bit tough because they kind of fly through the court. Pro pens are slightly more dead than the pen balls, so it has a little more playability, but they're also kind of a little bit too kind of hard for me. This ball is actually like an in-between of all of those somehow. It's the best thing I like about this is, like you said, after an hour of hitting, typically balls have a lot of fuzz on the top, especially the Wilson US Opens, which is why the playability is only
I didn't even notice that.
Exactly. So playability on the Wilsons is only good for half an hour, 40 minutes if you're, just ripping the ball all the time. With the Nordics out here, these are staying pretty firm and non-fluffy at all. And then again, it travels through the air well. The bounce is great. You can have full cut swings if you want. At the same time, it has enough control on it. You can actually have full rallies. And yeah, I genuinely just like this ball a lot. Like Harry said, during the entire rally, I was just hitting a couple shots. I'm like, Harry, I think I like these balls a lot. And he's like, yeah, I know. So, Nordicdots is doing pretty good with their products and everything. So great stuff from them.
Yeah, no, great ball, guys. If you can order a case of these, try them out. They come in a 4-ball can.
Yep.
All right, so try it out, guys. Seriously, if you like to use balls and you like to use them for an extended time, these will last you. I think it'll last you a whole set to a game, match, whatever. Yeah, you got 4 balls, right? Now let's talk about the shirt.
Very good. Moisture wicking, stays cool. It's hot out here, guys, and the sun's kind of beaming down on us. And like we said, right when we sat down, you can actually feel the cooling material. But I mean, the texture is great. Sometimes with shirts like these, I get a little bit hesitant in terms of playing with these in a match, just because, again, you might be overly sweaty, and that's also not the most comfortable thing in the world. Back's a little bit sweaty. Okay. But it's hot out here.
I just want to make sure. Do I feel wet too? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
It's a good shirt. It's a good shirt overall. I mean, I like it. I could definitely use this as a practice shirt. Matches might be a little bit tough. Maybe you have to change a couple of these once in a while. But overall, great shirt too. Super comfortable. Love the logo and good stuff.
If you're gonna buy a shirt, might as well get a good quality shirt that you're gonna like instead of buying the crap that you throw away. Because I know this is gonna last.
Yeah.
I can tell this is gonna last.
It's good quality materials.
So, and it actually feels really silky, cool. I don't want to say you feel like you're naked, but you don't feel like there's a shirt on you, unlike some of the cotton stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna buy a shirt, try the Nordicdots out. Like, it's probably gonna be the best shirt you're ever gonna buy. All right, and this is just a simple T-shirt, guys. Let's talk about the Overgrip. You said it felt like some of your favorite ones made by other companies.
Correct.
I can actually agree with that. Have you done anything to it? Put a hole in it yet?
No, not yet. So yeah, when it comes to grips, my hands and palms typically get pretty sweaty and pretty slick on the grip. So I think whenever I'm looking for a grip, I'm looking for something that can, again, wick the moisture, wick the sweat. So usually, I've had some instances where I used a couple of grips back in the day. I won't name the companies, but Harry knows I've had some serves and my racket kind of flies out of the palm and a huge crack goes down the top, and that's, racket dunzo there. But yeah, with this grip, I mean, it feels super comfortable, not overly tacky actually, and not underly tacky. So it's a good mixture of pretty much grip, feel. You can also feel the texture of the undergrip. So if you have like a leather grip or an undergrip underneath, I feel like it's a good kind of mold to that. But yeah, overall grip's also great. So again, good stuff from Nordicdots as well. So I enjoyed it.
I'm not an overgrip person, but I've recently started to, and I've been a connoisseur of overgrips for the last few months. I have to say this is one of the best ones I've ever tried. So if you're into overgrips, check them out while you're buying those cases of balls. The Dampener.
Yes. First off, love the colors.
Yes.
Super fun colors. I mean, most dampeners from other companies kind of stick with traditional colors on the color scale, and these ones kind of went to the little lighter colors and kind of match the shirts. Like Harry said, I do wish they made a yellow shirt so Harry could match the yellow shirt with a yellow dampener.
Or make a pink dampener.
Or just do that as well. But yeah, I mean, what dampeners usually do is try to negate the vibration that comes out of the string bed, and I think this does a good job of that. But at the same time, it doesn't overly dampen the racket, so you still get a comfortable feel on it while at the same time getting some comfort. And then, yeah, I mean, I was able to feel kind of the depths of my string in the racket, but at the same time, it wasn't hurting my arm. So I was kind of just wanting to test it out and try to rip as many balls as I could. At the same time, I wanted to hit some slower ones and see if there's a difference in feel, and I think it was pretty consistent overall. So great dampener too. Kind of like them.
So I'm not a dampener guy, if you've known me for 5 years now. So it was here to start, and then I moved it down after. Surprisingly, I didn't notice too much. I just noticed slight, ever so slight muting. The one thing I didn't feel was the ringing, the sound. It got rid of the sound for me. And I like all that stuff, but it's definitely doable for me, which is weird because usually the first thing I do when I see a dampener is I take it off and put it in my pocket. You know, this, I didn't mind it. I didn't realize it was on after a while. So if you want something that's quiet, that's going to quiet your string bed down and do its job, check these out. You guys love the O dampeners. I know you do. All right, Coach Jerod, I love this line.
It's great.
You love the balls. We love the dampener. The shirts are great.
Grips too.
Yep. And we want a sponsorship.
Well, Nordicdots.
We want a head to toe sponsorship from Nordicdots. If you're watching us, since you sent us this, let's send us big boxes next time. Okay. So we want hats to socks, since you don't make shoes. So what does that mean? We want hats, shirts, shorts too, and socks. So everything. I think you got underwear too. Ooh. Send us some of that silky boxing underwear. All right. But we've tried this out. It's been wonderful. Premium stuff. We're going to try the strings out in another video, but great job, Nordicdots.
Great stuff.
Coach Jerod, thank you so much for testing out this premium, high-quality stuff with me.
Of course.
Where can we find you?
You guys can find me on Instagram at Law Tennis.
All right. Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.